of Oliver Curry.
He might well be a misanthropic charlatan with a Napoleon complex, but he is the Healthcare Commission's misanthropic charlatan, and he has a lot of influence. You have to play him very carefully.
This is Darwin you're talking about. So
much for promises. We're worthless, aren't we?
Mrs. Mulligan, what on earth?
I'm old. My son is backward.
That's not a word I would use.
Very politically correct. But we still go to the back of the queue every time.
Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mom, stop it.
Go back to that bed.
But Nurse Williams said I've got to go home.
What?
I'll go see my GP, I promise. I want my clothes.
Look, the consultant's here now. Hello. I'm Diane Lloyd. This is Philippa. She collapsed on a bus, dehydrated, temperature 38 and bleeding from the rectum.
Tell everyone, why don't you?
Sorry, that was tactless. This is Professor Curry. He's just observing. Me, really. Tandy Abibi, registrar.
Pretend I'm not here.
Is this painful?
No.
Philippa?
It's period pain.
It's pretty distended for a period.
Yeah, well, I'm a medical freak.
Esther?
Esther?
Don't say about the name thing.
PA got this garbled message from Mrs. Stern, something about you being carried off in an ambulance.
Are you Esther's father?
I thought you were in a coma or something.
It's nothing.
Is there a reason why Esther would be in a coma?
Another clueless doctor.
Oh, please, Dad.
Have you told them how long it took to get you diagnosed?
Actually, we're having some trouble tracking down Esther's notes.
Ulcerative colitis. If she gets the dilated toxic megacolon thing, the bowel perforates.
Actually, I do know about colitis. If we could find the notes, please. Of course, yeah.
Esther, we can't go on like this.
I'm not here, Dad.
Esther's in the middle of her AS exams. What sort of grade is she going to get if she's dropping down dead on buses?
I wasn't dead.
You need that ileostomy.
I'm not having one of those bags sticking out.
Okay, hang on a minute. The first thing we've got to do is get you started on some steroids. Then we'll take you to X-ray, take it from there, okay?
We haven't got time to muck around. This is Esther's future we're talking about.
Well, then perhaps Esther should be the one to decide it.
Go on then, get on with it.
Pamela? Pamela?
Just don't try to talk. If you just lay quietly for a moment.
How's he doing?
He's in and out of consciousness.
Has he said anything yet? Only the police are asking. I told him maybe they should come back next year.
No, he's not said anything. Haven't you got a job to do somewhere?
About you and me. And don't say there is no you and me.
There is no you and me.
Well, trite but devastating.
Oh, go away, Abrad.
You cannot make a decision about surgical admissions without consulting me.
I tried to talk to you.
Really? And frankly, it was one not now nurse too many. Oh, that's amazingly petty. Sorry, did you consult me over the agency ban? I don't have to consult you over everything. We cannot let these people down again. Don't you dare blame this on me. Okay, look, let's just make an exception, okay? This one time, then fine, close the doors. Great. Okay, you give me one agency nurse, then you can have your operation. No, I have spoken to Sutherland. He will not budge. So now you're shouting at me. Well, that tells me everything I need to know. Fine. Fine, all right. Mrs. Mulligan, I am genuinely sorry about this. Sister Williams is correct. We do not have the nursing staff to look after your son today.
We were promised.
I know, I'm just as angry about this as you are.
I don't think so.
I promise. This time next week, your son will be at the top of my list. I personally guarantee it.
Let's go.
Don't move.
But they can't do it. I want to go home.
Mrs.
Mom,
Mulligan.
let go.
You're not going anywhere! Please, I get too excited about this.
Why not?
Really, it's not helping.
If it gets you to understand what your cost-cutting does to people.
Beecham?
What?
That was Lord Byrne on the phone. He was wondering if you could fit Professor Curry in before lunch.
Is it the megacolon?
It's not really that simple.
Either it is or it isn't.
The bowel is very dilated, but it's still less than 6 centimetres, just.
I told you they can do it with pills.
If you have the bag fitted, you can come off the steroids, forget about the pain, and get on with your life.
I really will be a freak.
A freak with A-levels?
A freak without a boyfriend.
There are more important things than...
Or him.
I'm sorry, Esther. In my opinion, you really should be considering surgery.
You see?
No.
It's not necessarily an either-or thing. If we operate on you, you will have to have the ileostomy back. But if we give your body a chance to recover,
then we should be able to remove it. 6 months, maybe.
But it's summer now. There's parties. It's the school prom in a few weeks.
When you have the bag removed, I'll do you a party.
Can't go looking like some old crone.
We could conceivably hang on a little bit longer.
What sort of advice is this? Are you telling her to have the operation or not?
Just give the steroids a chance to kick in. Wait, watch, make an informed decision.
You people wouldn't last 10 minutes in the real world, you know that?
It's a good thing I'm a doctor then.
Anything, just please stall him. I'm sure Diane Lloyd would be happy to batter doe-eyes at Professor Curry for a bit longer. Okay, thank you so much, Charles, thank you. Right, Lou Burns can hold off with the Rottweiler for as long as he can.
Chrissy?
Oh, I don't know, she's gone down to the labs.
Security are here.
What? What? Oh, no,
We have to get Terence and his mum out of the building.
Kicking and screaming in front of the Health Commission, I didn't think so.
Maybe Chris is right. Couldn't we use this to our advantage?
Believe me, you can never use anything to your advantage with Oliver Curry.
Are you trying to deliberately pick a fight?
Because I will not have vulnerable patients use a political football.
We don't have a bed.
No, we don't. But you know someone who does.
Me? No way. I can't go behind Chris's back like that.
Oh, just when I thought we were coming to an agreement of access to your daughter.
That's out of order.
Quid pro, Mr. Strachan. It's up to you.
You have to take the bed with us.
My father's name's Oliver. So are you looking at any other wards today? Which ones?
I was supposed to be going to see the great Mrs. Beecham, but you're in luck. Charlie Byrne called me. She can't see me till after lunch, so I'll be on your back a little longer.
Great.
Oliver, you old bastard.
Charlie Byrne, you're looking disgustingly chipper. What have they got you on, monkey glands?
Miss Lloyd, would you excuse us? I need to borrow Professor Curry for a couple of minutes.
Seriously, Rick, you've got to get this man off my back. And I've got to sort my car out. I've got to ring the police, the insurance company.
Isaac Skillen's daughter has made a complaint.
What?
She's the patient liaison now.
Negligence? No way.
No, not negligence.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not with you.
Racism.
What?
She claims that you blamed her father for his own death because of his traveller lifestyle.
It certainly was an issue.
Apparently, Professor Curry was a witness.
He's hardly Mr. Politically Correct, is he?
Yes, I know, but just for today, if you can make a short, sharp apology, then we can forget all about this.
No, Rick, don't make me do this.
Diane, you've seen what Curry's like. Any opportunity to run us down. We've got to make this go away.
By selling me down the river.
We've got a major staffing crisis brewing. I'm sorry, Diane, I really don't want to talk about this anymore.
Can I introduce you to Jacqueline Naylor, one of our bright young registrars?
I've already had a very great pleasure.
So, working under Miss Lloyd, your assessment?
She's a very talented surgeon. If I can help to clarify things for her sometimes, maybe take the strain a bit, then that's a great privilege for me. Excuse me?
Got a minute?
No.
Well, if you don't have a minute, not a spare bed, would you?
See, I knew it. He only wants me for my staffing ratios.
It's this guy with learning difficulties. Just a routine surname job. We've cancelled on him 6 times.
Yeah.
The poor guy's in tears.
See, well, you know, Chrissy has closed her surgical admissions. Professor Curry's on the prowl looking for stray registrars to dismember. And Connie Beecham has threatened you with surgical gender realignment unless you can sort this out in 10 minutes.
Pretty, please.
Well, as it happens, I think you're in love.
I love you.
Yeah, that's a little over the top.
Pamela.
Mr. Richardson.
God.
Do you know where you are?
Megan.
You're in hospital.
Nicole. Let me see, Pamela.
I'm you.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. You're going to stay with us.
We used to be so happy. You ruined it, you stinking whore.
I'm sorry?
I used to say that I'd do anything for you. Now you know exactly what that means.
So this is one-to-one nursing.
It's okay, I'm fine. Just, been on the sideboard all day.
If you've got a gastric bug, you need to get
It's
out.
not gastric, okay?
At the risk of sounding like a
I
scratch
don't
record.
need to go home. I can do my job perfectly well. I'm not going nowhere.
But it's not gastric and it's not food
I
poisoning.
think Dale Richardson crashed his car deliberately.
Wow.
I can't be sure. His head's all over the place, but something happened between him and his wife.
Who looks exactly like you.
Which has nothing to do with anything.
Except that now you're in here throwing up.
Yeah, well, it was a shock. It was a moment. Get myself together and I'm going back in. You're not going to stop me.
I'm going to get Mark to swap with you.
No, because there's nothing... There is no column on your stupid staff management system for relief dead wife lucky likeys.
Just give her the apology. Don't skin off your nose.
It's easy for you to say.
Have we missed anything?
I'll be 5 minutes.
No, I'll be interested to see this.
Actually, I don't think... Rick.
The more the merrier.
I'll wait outside.
Diane?
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Shannon. Ouch.
Oliver Curry is one of the few people in this world who rather frightens me. He's unpredictable and malevolent. He was much the same when he was 20.
I can handle him.
I've no doubt you can, but I nominated Miss Lloyd for his kind intentions, just to be on the safe side.
You're too kind. I'm so sorry about your father.
It's not because he was a traveller.
No. And I'm sorry if I gave you the impression that I held him in any way responsible.
Well, you did.
I think part of the problem is the way that hospitals operate. It's difficult for us to amend our protocols to accommodate a transient lifestyle. And
What? What are you talking about?
I'm just trying to explain.
Do you understand any of this?
Fluent in jargon, I'm afraid. It's an occupational hazard. Miss Lloyd, in English.
I'm sorry. What I said, it was because I felt sad as well. I felt as if I'd let you down.
It wasn't your father.
I know.
So don't pretend to care when you don't.
Of course I care.
Turning on the tears just because the big knobs are in.
It's not fair.
You want me to be fair to you?
No, I'm totally in the wrong.
I don't know what's worse. Being treated like scum or this whole pity thing.
Shannon.
My dad used to say, bleeding heart gorges are the worst of the lot. Do you know what? He was right.
How do you think you could have handled that better?
Without you in the room.
Diane.
No, seriously, Rick. This isn't an assessment. This is sabotage. I don't know why you're giving it airtime.
I want to go home.
Getting your operation, Terence.
But Nurse Williams said I wasn't allowed.
Don't worry about her. The main thing is to get that sternum fixed.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt anymore. I'm better.
Well, we'll just put you in theatre to make sure then, eh?
Get no thanks from me till I see him propped up in his bed with the stitches in his chest.
Well, I look forward to that then.
Distribution manager, I swear, is trying to make my life worse. Right, I've managed to clear half the patients. You don't fancy grabbing me some lunch, do you?
I can't.
More hobnobbing?
Yes.
Really? I'm intrigued.
No, not exactly. Nothing intriguing. Something I'm doing with Connie.
Connie?